In 2018, there was Mighty Pups. 2019, Ready Race Rescue. 2020, Jet to the Rescue. 2021 was the Paw Patrol movie. Skip to 2023, the Mighty movie. And now back here, over to 2022. That said movie for this year has yet to be unveiled, and we don't really know anything about it yet. However, just because we don't know anything yet, doesn't mean that we can't predict and speculate on what it's about. So for today, let's try to figure that out. The first thing we gotta look at is how do we know it's a TV movie? Well, one, they would have announced it already. And second, theatrical movies take more time to make. 3 theatrical films all in a row would be a little too much, and would be a little rushed though. Plus we have these 2 films between 2022. As for when it will release, there is a clear trend going for this. If you haven't been paying attention to the last 3 TV movies, not including the theatrical movies by the way, all of them have released on DVD before airing on Nickelodeon a few months after the DVD. The DVD releases for these specials are usually sometime in September, and the special airs on Nickelodeon in either October or November. So by the past releases for these TV movies, we have a good idea of when it will release. Let's move on to who the main character will be for this movie. And we have a good idea as to who it will be. If you've been following the trend, if you want to call it that, then you'll know that the main character for the last 3 TV movies have all gone in a very specific order. Here's what I mean. For Mighty Pups, the first TV movie we had, Chase was the main character, and his number on the team is 02. Try to follow along with this. The second TV movie, Ready Race Rescue, focused on Marshall. His number is 03. And the more recent one, Jet to the Rescue, focused on Sky. Her number is 04. As you can see, there is a common trend going as for who the main character will be for each TV movie. So taking all this account, we can say that the next TV movie will focus on the pup with the number 05. And that, of course, is Rocky. He is supposedly going to be the main character in the entitled 2022 TV movie. I have seen a good amount of people saying that they think Rocky is going to be the next main character. So it looks like everyone is already accustomed to this little trend here. And then we have the theme concept. This is an important part of the TV movies. As with every new movie, we get a new theme. In this case, for the last 8, we got superpowers, race cars, and jets. An interesting balance. Now, what could they do with this movie? Well, let's go over the other concepts that were given us in the last year or so. We're going to eliminate the cat pack altogether. I don't see a reason as to why this would be it. But the other one we got were these 2 images for a presumed concept called Trucker Patrol, or something along those lines. And since this concept was unveiled, Nick and Spin Master have not said anything on what this could be for, but don't count on it being the theme for the TV movie, even though the promotional materials for that said movie in the past puts a spotlight on the main character, as we've seen before, and neither of these focus on Rocky. I don't think Trucker Patrol is going to be it, but you never know, anything can happen. Now I have one other idea as to what this could be about, but before I explain it, let's do a little background check on the last 3 TV movies. In terms of character development, the way it works is mostly a loss of confidence, and that has been the case for the last 3. In Jet to the Rescue, however, they took this a step further. They reintroduced Sky's fear of eagles in the special, and it played a role in her character, overcoming this as the movie went on. Now let's say in a hypothetical scenario, Rocky's going to be the main character, and they decide to bring over this whole facing your fears thing from Jet to the Rescue into this TV movie. In this case, Rocky has aquaphobia, or a fear of water. But again, what concept would work with this? Well, let's go back to Jet to the Rescue one last time. If you remember in early 2020, we got a code name for what Jet to the Rescue was going to be about, and that is Mission Sky. Not only did this reveal that Sky is the main character, but it gave us an idea as to what this was going to be about, and that was Mission Paw. Where I'm going with this is that Mission Paw was once a sub-series, and essentially they brought it back in a slightly different way. While it was with the same characters, location being Barkenburg, and gear as the Mission Paw sub-series, with the introduction of jets, in other words, it's a continuation of Mission Paw. And that brings us up to my theory. With Rocky being the main character and the possibility of his fear of water being reintroduced, I think that the main theme for the 2022 Paw Patrol TV movie will be Sea Patrol. The reason I say this is because it seems the most reasonable to have it be this, as Sea Patrol is mostly a water-based setting, and this would be a good for a fear type situation for Rocky. Plus he did have to overcome his fear once in the Sea Patrol Pup State the Baby Octopus. A little reference to that. On top of this, while not that creative, it would continue reusing old sub-series and TV movies, similar to what they did with Mission Paw and Jet to the Rescue. I have a weird feeling in my gut that this is what's going to happen again, but you never know. This could also bring back Sid and Arby into the fold as well, while introducing a new villain if they decide to go that route. For Sid and Arby, we haven't seen them in a Sea Patrol episode since Pup Saved Their Pirated Sea Patroller, all the way back in Season 5. They have appeared in a few other episodes outside their respective sub-series since the episode, by the way. Plus, it would bring back old antagonists for older sub-series, similar to how Sweetie was in Mission Paw, and they decided to bring her back in Jet to the Rescue. Something to note there. Let me just say for the record, I don't think this is going to happen. This is a really crazy theory, to be honest, and I expect Spin Master or whoever to think of something new. Reusing old sub-series is fine and everything, but I don't want them to rely on old sub-series just so it doesn't become repetitive or anything like that. I just hate seeing things get repetitive over and over again. It's just a little irritating. But yeah, that is my theory on what this 2022 TV movie could be about. And as for you, tell me what you think this special should be about down in the comments below. And hopefully we'll get a reveal on the horizon in the next few months. But for now, I'm out of time. Thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you all later.